It's time to paint this steel door. Get it done and fast in this video. To begin, let's talk about ideal painting conditions. It's best to start painting a metal door in the morning and avoid the afternoon. If the door is in direct sunlight, avoid painting it until it's in the shade. You will need to keep the door open as your paint is drying. You'll want to find a time when it's not too hot, too cold, or too windy, but just right. You have two options when painting a door. You can either leave it hung or you can take it off. I prefer to leave the door attached to the door frame. It's just easier for me. And to be honest, this steel door is heavy. Once you've cleaned it, wipe it down with a dry cloth and allow the door to completely dry. The next step is to sand down the door. This will allow the primer and the paint to adhere to the surface. Sand the door slowly and lightly with a fine grit sandpaper or an orbital sander. A 400 grit sandpaper is ideal. And don't forget, be safe and wear a dust mask and safety glasses. Make sure you give the surface a quick wipe down with a damp cloth to remove any of the dust that was left over from sanding. Primer is key to getting a good, durable finish that won't flake off. I recommend Zinsser Bullseye 123, a white water-based primer. To apply the primer, you're going to use a small 6-inch low nap roller and a 2 or 3-inch synthetic angled brush for all those panels and corners. When painting an exterior door, I'd recommend using exterior paint because it's designed to hold up better against any harsh weather. I am going to use Clark & Kensington High Gloss Exterior Paint. The color I chose? Fashionista. Start by painting the detail work first, either the windows or the panels or the areas that have decoration, with a 2 or 3-inch synthetic angled brush. Once you've painted those detail areas, start from the top of the door and make your way down. I'd recommend applying at least 2 coats of paint to really ensure a consistent finish that will last. You might want to check the manufacturer's instructions on how long you should wait between each coat. What do you think? Now stick around, I have an idea for your leftover door paint that you can use on planter boxes.